AITA for adopting a dog after I thought my boyfriend broke up with me? So this whole mess started 2 months ago when my 26F boyfriend Jake, 28M, was dealing with some personal stuff. One day, he drops this bomb on me. He needs to press pause on our relationship and go stay with his family across the country. I'm sitting there like, what the hell does pause a relationship even mean? He goes on about needing time to work on himself and asks me to respect his space. Okay, whatever. But like, are we broken up or not? He couldn't give me a straight answer. The next day, he's gone. I text him a couple times. Basic stuff like, hope you got there safe and tell your mom I said hi. Radio silence. Nothing. I even called and left a voicemail asking point blank if we were done. Still nothing. After a week of being ghosted, I'm pretty sure I got my answer. My friends all agreed. Dude clearly dumped me and was too much of a coward to say it outright. I was devastated, but figured I needed to move on. Here's where it gets interesting. Jake is severely allergic to pet dander, like can't breathe, eyes swelling up allergic. So obviously I never even thought about getting a pet while we were together. But since I'm apparently single now, my bestie suggests I do something for myself. Why not get that dog I always wanted? I went to the shelter and found this sweet old guy who just needed someone to love him. He's perfect, super chill, loves to nap with his head on my lap while I watch Netflix. For 6 weeks, life was actually pretty good. Then yesterday happens. Jake texts me out of nowhere saying he's back in town and coming over to talk. I'm like, what? He says he's ready to unpause our relationship and wants to discuss moving in together. I text back asking what relationship he's talking about. He doesn't respond. So he shows up at my door yesterday acting like nothing happened, talking about his self-discovery journey and how he's ready to take the next step with us. Then he sees my dog. Full meltdown mode. How could you get a dog when you know how allergic I am? I'm like, dude, you broke up with me. Why would your allergies matter? I never broke up with you. You literally ghosted me for 6 weeks. I told you I needed space and was visiting family. Not responding to texts is ghosting. We went in circles for 20 minutes. He kept insisting that pressing pause isn't breaking up, while I'm trying to explain that disappearing without communication sure feels like it. Finally, he storms off claiming he's having an allergic reaction just from standing in my doorway. Now I'm stuck. My bestie thinks I should officially dump him because he's clearly manipulative. But here's my dilemma. If I break up with him now, doesn't that prove his point that we were never actually broken up? And therefore, I'm the asshole for getting the dog? I love my dog. He's been amazing company and honestly deserves better than being rehomed because my maybe ex-boyfriend can't communicate like an adult. So Reddit, was getting a dog during our pause crossing a line? Or was I justified in thinking I was single?